hope you are doing really well and having a lovely day. I am here today with February's unboxing video. The boxes actually only shipped yesterday, so they are still on their way to all my lovely subscribers. I'm filming in advance and having quite a productive couple of days. I'm in the mood to film videos for YouTube, so I've planned to film 4 videos in the next 2 days. So watch this space, fingers crossed that actually happens. But I'm kickstarting it with the tried and tested good old unboxing video, and I have got February's boxes here to show you. Do you think I have any housekeeping to discuss first? So I am just going to crack on with the boxes. I've gone for a slightly different angle so you haven't got the sun coming into my head, and you can see my lovely pegboard that I did a little rejiggy of a couple of weeks ago, I think, and I've put up things that have been included in the boxes from all the lovely small businesses that have had a product in the boxes in the last couple of years actually. Some of them date back to 2019. The patch from M Makes and Bakes. So she's actually changed her Instagram name now, I think. That's the oldest one there, I think. So yeah, it's quite nice. It's a nice little board of inspiration, so that feels good. Oh, I had something else in my head just now. What was I going to say? I'm going to say something, but it's gone. I don't know. Anyway, I hope you're all really good. So the reason I haven't been able to do any videos in January, I said I was going to do my interview with Louise from Ethel and Joan, which I am filming this afternoon. But the reason it got delayed is because we all came down with COVID in the middle of January, and I was pretty wiped out with it. I definitely got the worst of everyone, which is annoying. Mia picked it up from nursery. She had a temperature for like 2 hours on the first day, and that was it. And then Andy and me both tested positive 2 days later. So luckily, I guess we were all pretty close together. Andy was fine, but I was rough. So yeah, took a good week off, and I'm still constantly clearing my throat. I lost my taste and my smell and all of that bonkers stuff. But yeah, all good now. So that's happy days. Right, let's crack on with February's boxes then. I have the classic box here and the luxury box here. So let's start with the theme for this month's box. It is February. I do like to try and make my boxes kind of seasonal if I can. So because it's February, it's Valentine's Day, the theme is love is in the air, but it's not necessarily romantic love. It's our love of sewing, our love of fabric and of our hobby and things like that. So we've got the magazine, and inside the magazine is a little introduction for me. I've got an interview with the company who's got a product in the boxes. Make of the month, I have to show you this. This is Alyssa, who is at by Alyssa on Instagram, and she used the shimmer viscose that was in December's boxes and made this incredible McCall's 8146. Look at that, look at those sleeves. Absolutely stunning. So she got make of the month for that. 3 boxes to make, so every month I send the fabric in advance to Esther, Laura and Gemma, who make a garment out of the fabrics. They will be up on the blog in the upcoming weeks, so you will get to see those, all stunning as always. These girls honestly blow me away. Then Tamlin also gets the fat quarters in advance and creates a step-by-step project for you to do. And this month she did this beautiful little heart garland, which is so cute, super sweet. So yeah, it's a little step-by-step guide. Then we've got my little links, things that I'm watching, reading. I have just finished this book, How to Kill Your Family, which definitely raised a few eyebrows as I was reading it in isolation. And Yellow Jackets, if anyone's seen Yellow Jackets, oh, it's good, so good. Profile this month was with Lindsay, who is at So Lottie So on Instagram. So she's made some beautiful things out of her boxes. Pattern picks from the fold line every month, and there's always a little discount code. So if you haven't spotted that, there's a little 10% off all patterns on the fold line with the code. Then the Makers Gallery, incredible things you guys make with the fabrics I send you. And then lastly, we have the What's in the Box section, and then a little ideas page for you to jot stuff down. So that is the magazine. So next up, oh, I've put myself at a funny angle, so it's not quite so easy. Love themed box, really, there's only one sweet to have in there, isn't there? Love Hearts. Then the 100-meter reel of Gutermann thread to match the main fabric. There were 2 colourways in February's classic boxes, so I will show you both of them, but the box I've got here is this one. Then every box has 2 meters of this glittery, is that the right way up? Heart ribbon. So it's a sort of it's an organza ribbon, and it's sheer, and it's got pink, and it's got silver glittery hearts, and it's so pretty. My favourite use for ribbon is stabilising shoulder seams on jersey garments. So that would be super cute. And just pretties, just little pretties to put away. Then the gift that went into the classic and luxury boxes this month from a small business were these absolutely stunning heart resin buttons, made by Pigeon Wishes in collaboration with the lovely ladies at Cut One Pair, Jenny and Louise. And they are just so beautiful. They've got this sort of, they're smooth, but they don't look smooth. Do you see what I mean? They are so pretty, so pretty. So if you have them, make sure, if you use them, make sure you use their tags on Instagram. Hashtag Cut One Pair X Pigeon Wishes, which is like the shortened version of with Pigeon Wishes, isn't it? So yeah, so pretty. I definitely, what do I want to put these on? Something good. Then we have the fat quarters this month are called Sketches of Paris from Craft Cotton Company. Obviously Paris is the city of love, so we've got, that was terrible, wasn't it? This gorgeous one, which has different landmarks in Paris. Which way up am I showing you? This way. There we go. And hot air balloons and bicycles and all sorts of pretty things. Absolutely love that. Then we've got this one, which has possibly my most favourite sweet treat ever. I wish I could include these in the boxes, but that's not going to work. These lovely gorgeous little macarons, which I just want to eat all the time. This one is kind of similar to this one, but a little bit different. There's more balloons and smaller landmarks, and there's no bicycles on this one. Then finally in the classic box there's this one. Actually, they're all slightly different. So they come as a set of 5. So the classic box has the full set of 5. Then the luxury box has the full set of 5. Then the classic box will have 4 of that selection, and the mini boxes have 3. So in this classic box, there's this one which has coffee mugs, coffee, pots, cakes, macarons, lots of delicious yumminess. So those are the fat quarters. Then we have the fabric, and I have a feeling, I don't know what anyone's reactions to the boxes are yet, but I do have a feeling you guys are gonna go particularly nuts for this one, because last time I included a viscose a little bit like this one. Oh, it was like a craze, everybody went crazy for it. So it is, because we seem to have this great love affair with leopard print in funky colours. So it's this like very small leopard print, this one, as opposed to, I've actually got the last one, which was this one. So this was like a big leopard print, and this is like a small leopard print. How many times can I say leopard print in the space of 2 minutes? It's a viscose, and it came in either this gorgeous lilac colorway or this pink. It's probably coming up a bit more reddy orange on the screen, but it's kind of pink. And both, I've got some of this one to take home to make something for me. Oh, or maybe I should have taken the lilac home. I'm not sure either goes with the lipstick, to be honest, so that's probably what's throwing it off. But beautiful, beautiful viscose. Absolutely love it. It's got so much drape. And I'll hold it up a bit closer so you can see. Yes, tiny little dots. Oh, it's so lovely. Absolutely love that. So that is the classic boxes. The classic box has 2.5 meters of that fabric, and the mini box has 1 meter of that fabric. 3 fat quarters, the ribbon, the sweets, the thread, and the magazine. That's what's in the mini box. So next we go on to the luxury box, which has the full set of 5 fat quarters and 3.5 meters of a different fabric and a pattern from an independent pattern designer. So here it is. Ooh, oh, that's pretty. So again, we've got the magazine, the ribbon, the pretty buttons. This was the other fat quarter. I got that the right way up? Yes. So that has Landmarks of Paris again on a green background. The other fat quarters, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Thread to match the main fabric. The sweeties. Then the pattern this month is the gathered dress from the Avid Seamstress, which is a lovely, simple sort of shift dress, but it has the added bonus of being gathered at the back along the bodice, which is what, do you know what, it's what draws me away from shift dresses, because there's no definition in the waist, and that is where I need definition. But to have a shift dress that does draw in at the back, I think is really, really good, and I think that would be a really lovely style. So we've got the gathered dress, and you can do it in long sleeves or short sleeves. I say long sleeves, they're sort of bracelet length sleeves. So that's really lovely. And then the fabric, it's so pretty. It's called Love Notes from Lady McElroy. There's so many noisy people today outside. And it is, look at this, it's a cotton lawn in this beautiful dusky pink with like, I don't even know what you did, like paint strokes, and then it's got little bits of writing that I believe is in French as well. Mon amour. I don't speak French, so I'm not even going to attempt to read them. But look, it's so pretty. I love it so much. So yes, keep an eye out on the blog to see what Gemma, Laura and Esther made from their fabrics. I actually think, so Laura had this one, and I did say to her, I think this might be one of my favourite makes she's ever made. They all make some amazing things, but this one was beautiful. So there we have our boxes this month. I feel like I'm a little bit nervous actually about filming this interview with Louise. Louise is lovely. I've met Louise before and she's lovely, but I've never interviewed someone before. I'm hoping it's more going to be like an informal chit chat that hopefully you guys will enjoy watching, but I feel a little bit nervous about it. So yeah, hopefully that video will actually be up before this one. This one will be up. It's all very complicated, but you'll know if you watch this and you've seen last week's video, you'll know. Or if you watch this and there is no interview with Louise, then you'll know that the technology didn't work. Anyway, I'm going to leave it there before I blah anymore. I hope you all have a really lovely day, and I'll see you all super soon. Bye.